Welcome to Crack-A-Pack. My name is Andrew. Today we're cracking open Phyrexia, all V1. Let's get cracking. Our first card today is a Rebel token, followed by a Forest for our land. Then we have a foil Thrun, Breaker of Silence, which for 3 green is a 5/5 legendary creature. It says the spell can't be countered, it has trample, and Thrun, Breaker of Silence can't be the target of non-green spells your opponents control or abilities from non-green sources your opponents control. As long as it's your turn, Thrun has indestructible. This is an amazing option as a commander, since it can't be countered, it's hard to interact with, and green isn't going to have the most targeted removal. It's going to have a lot of targeted fight spells, but it's not going to be the easiest thing to get rid of. And I mean, I know others have already done this, but this screams like a Voltron commander. Mono green would be interesting. I know it's been done, and I know it can be really good, but having this as a commander in a Voltron style deck where you're just trying to pump this up as big as possible, since it's hard to interact with and it has trample too already, and on your turn it's indestructible, why not make this a Voltron commander? Next we have Malaria the Living Cure, which for a green and a white is a 3/3 legendary creature. It reads, if you would get 1 or more poison counters, instead you get 1 poison counter, and you can't get additional poison counters this turn. Exile Malaria the Living Cure. Choose another target creature or artifact. When it's put into a graveyard this turn, return the card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So this is your get out of infect free card. It's limiting you to gaining 1 poison counter a turn. So it can stall out an infect player's strategy to 10 turns instead of 1. But beyond that, it's just making it so that you have a Malakir Rebirth effectively on a creature. Is that great? Not really. This is more of a thematic card than a powerful card to me. Like the abilities fit what Malaria does in the Magic story, but it's not a card that I really am rushing to put anywhere. That said, if you have a deck that uses Malaria the Living Cure, let me know in the comments below. I'd be really interested to see what you're trying to do with her, if she's something more than just filler. Next we have Annex Sentry, Drown in Ichor, Necrogen Communion, Prophetic Prism, Meltweb Curator, Gitaxian Raptor, Testament Bearer, Incisor Glider, Complete Devotion, Copper Longlegs, Bone Picker Scourge, and Molten Rebuke to round out the pack. Now today's Pack 1 Pick 1. I would love to say Thrun. One, it's foil, so that'd be just flashy to have as pick 1, but it is actually a pretty good creature. Is it better than some of the other cards in this pack for a pick 1? Probably, because it, like I've been saying, it is hard to interact with. Yeah, my pick 1 would be Thrun, Breaker of Silence. It's screaming, stay in green. It's saying, find ways to make this creature big. It's saying, hey, we want to have a very combat bashy style draft. Beyond that, it's leaving you kind of open to do that how you please. It's going to be a good, just rock, essentially. It's something that your opponents can't really interact with, that can consistently just trample over them. And, like I said, it's just going to want you to be bashy. So that's my pick one. But there are other good cards in this pack. And if you have a different pick one, let me know in the comments below. But that's all for today. So thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow as we crack open another pack.